welcome back. You are cooking with Sheila and Rez in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen.
Let's do like 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Gangsta. We gotta do gangsta.
Oh, we gotta do it together.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3.
Gangsta Goodies Kitchen.
Woo!
I love it.
We in there.
So
I think you should do that for every show.
Okay, I'm gonna have
1,
to
2,
do 1, 2. Y'all get that? Y'all ready for that? I love it. So Rez is today, and it's Sheraz
yes.
Pompey.
Yes. Owner of Sheraz Pompey Designs, and I am here with Sheila.
Yes.
I'm excited.
Oh my God, I am too.
And this is a first for me.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh my God. Don't be nervous. You got this. So, Rez, what are you going to cook for us today?
So, I'm going to be cooking a Mexican cornbread.
Okay.
So, it's a layered cornbread, and it has ground beef. It has a mix of Mexicorn. It has jalapeños, and so like a cornbread perfection. And it has cheese too, so when you cut it, you'll see the cheese. It's delicious.
Ooh, I can't.
It's gonna hit you like, and then the jalapenos is gonna hit you too.
Ooh, yummy!
It's delicious. It's all something that my grandmother made. She's been making it for 30 years.
Wow.
So,
okay.
And then she gave me kind of like the recipes, so now I know how to make it.
I love it.
Not as good as her. Got to give my grandma her
know
credit.
that. Hey, Grandma.
Hey, Grandma. We call her. She don't like to be called Grandma. She likes to be called Sweetheart.
Oh, my kind of grandma. I love it. Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, sweetheart. Love you.
I love it because my grandkids can't call me grandma either.
What they call you?
Gigi.
Gigi.
I said,
Gigi.
do I look like?
And my mom
grandma?
likes to be called Mama.
See,
yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to all the mamas and the Gigi's.
Yes.
Yes.
And the sweethearts. And the yayas.
Hey. Whatever you want to call your grandma that don't like to be called grandma.
Grandma, right.
Okay?
I love it. I love it. So if you want to just get started, so what's the first thing you're going to do?
So the first step is with using the cornbread. You want to mix the cornbread, add your eggs, and add your milk.
Okay.
So we'll start off with that. You want to crack
Or are you going to do that first, or you're going to do your meat first?
Oh, look at you.
See?
Well, she already got the recipe down pat telling me what to do. Okay, so we want to start off with the ground beef. We want to brown the ground beef.
Okay, perfect.
Just dump that.
Just dump that. It should be hot now.
Oh,
yeah.
You want to? Should we turn the fire down?
Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit. There we go. Y'all hear that sizzle? And so.
You know when you at the restaurant. And you order your little meal.
Yes.
And then somebody gets something and it's come out sizzling, them fajitas come out sizzling.
Oh my God,
and
yes.
you turn your head, I should have ordered that.
I should have ordered that.
That's what this sounds like.
It does. It does. And so, Rez, so this is a dish that your grandmother taught you how to make.
Yes.
And so, we always talk about that in the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen because, you know, family and food, you know, this is why we do it, you know. And so, tell us a little bit about that experience. You know, when did you learn how to make it, and what kind of memories does that evoke for you of your grandmother?
So when I go back to a memory with my grandmother from when I was a little kid, I'd say one of my most memorable and favorite memories with my grandmother is Easter.
Okay.
Every Easter, we don't do it now, which sucks. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, we used to have so much fun when we were little kids.
Yes.
One of the things I remember is the food. She used to bake a cake, and she would cut it into a shape of a bunny.
Aww.
And everything that she made was homemade. The icing, everything, the cake mix, the batter. So she would cut it into a bunny shape.
Wow.
And then she would have the white icing, and then she'd have these little gumdrop balls for the ears and all that stuff. And we would always help her decorate the cake.
Okay.
We leave all the good stuff to her, all the mix. We leave all that to her. She don't want nobody mess with. I got this part, but y'all can help me decorate. But that's one of the memories I have with her. And then also, aside from cooking, is the dipping the eggs, dyeing the eggs.
Yes.
And I'm like, now that I'm thinking about it, when I was on my way here, I was thinking, oh, that's one of the memories I have with my grandmother.
Absolutely.
Is dip dyeing the eggs.
Yes.
I'm like, I need to do that. I need to start doing that. We're going to start doing that again. We need to start dipping the eggs again.
Yes. So, born and raised in Kansas City.
Born and raised in Kansas City.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
KC, Rep A16.
Absolutely. Yes.
City, yeah.
I love it. And so, now what high school did you go to?
I went to Purcell High School, Performing Arts School.
I don't know why.
And then that'll
sense.
That'll all tie around to how I began sewing.
Okay.
Shout out to Miss Lucas.
Okay.
That's my sewing teacher, and she taught me all the beginning, like the basics of how to use a machine.
Really?
She kind of is what put the gas in my car for me. That's why I drive that's what I say. I drive because she was the gas, and she motivated me. And from there, that's when I'm like, I didn't know anything about sewing before I started that class. And I only took a half semester of the class.
Now, was that your freshman year, sophomore year?
This was my junior year.
Junior
in
year.
High school.
And you had never had a sewing class before?
Never.
Get out.
I've never even thought about it.
Wow.
I wanted to go to school for culinary arts.
Really?
So ain't this like a whole?
Yes,
this is like a 360
it
and
is
a reverse with Uno.
Yeah.
You know? I never thought about designing clothes until I stepped in and sat in front of a sewing machine.
Wow.
And since then it's like, oh wow, look, you can create so many things, and
yes.
it's just that's why I had to shout out her, because if it wasn't for her in that class,
oh my goodness,
then I don't know, I'd probably be at fast food or
no, you would,
because I always wanted to own my own restaurant, which I still do.
Yes.
But I guess that'll come later.
It will. Yes. You know what? There are no limits. I always say there are no limits.
You can do it. Yeah, that's
anything
for the viewers and for anybody that wants to start a business as being business owners. Yes. You can do whatever you put your mind to, as long as you are passionate and as long as.
Oh my God, yes.
I say the number one thing is patience.
Yes. Yes.
Because you have to be able to be patient when you go through all those trials and errors. And whenever you make a mistake, don't ever give up, and don't let anyone else tell you to give up, because you're going to make mistakes.
Absolutely.
Nothing is perfect.
Absolutely. Res tip 101, y'all.
Yes.
I love it.
Business tip from business owners is patience.
Yes.
Patience is the key.
It is, and I'm gonna take a sip of my lemonade. You want to take a sip too? Cheers.
Cheers to that one right there.
Now, as your meat is browning, do you want to? It is, and we'll get it drained and everything. Do you want to show us about the
cornbread mix?
Yes.
So we'll start cracking the eggs for the cornbread mix. Okay. This is 2 boxes of cornbread mix. Okay. And we can crack them together if you want to.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Now, you use one hand or you use 2?
When I crack them? I crack it and then I do like that.
Yeah, okay. So I do the same. Oh.
There we go.
That was perfect too. No
it was.
Or anything.
There we go.
I'll do this one.
Okay.
So the recipe calls just for 2 eggs.
Okay.
But I think it's always good to add a third.
Look at you.
So, and then we're going to add some milk.
Okay.
And I kind of just go off the top of my head with the milk.
Look at you. I love it.
And then we're going to use our whisk, and then we're going to mix this on together.
Okay. You want me to whisk while you check on the meat? Okay.
Yep.
I got it.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Yes. Look, my grandson, though, who lives in Germany. Mm-hmm. Hey, CJ.
Hey, CJ.
When he discovered that we're on YouTube, and so we FaceTime, and it must have been the day before that he realized that we're on YouTube, and he says, Gigi, he says, oh my God, you are famous. And I said, you're right. Your Gigi is famous. And I'm thinking, okay, where did that come from? And so my daughter said, Mom, he saw you on YouTube. Mm-hmm. So he's been telling everybody, my Gigi is famous. YouTube. She's on YouTube. He's been plugging me all the way in Germany. I'm like, way to go, CJ.
Keep going, CJ.
Yes.
Your Gigi is famous.
Yes. What do you say? Speak it. Manifest it.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay. So, Rez, do you think the cornbread needs a little more milk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll add that in. Our ground beef is done.
It's ready to roll? Okay. So, we'll get that all drained off.
Yeah, this is all good.
Nice. Okay.
Now it's nice and brown. This is how your ground beef should look. If it does not look like this, Put it back.
Put it back.
Put it back.
Cook it a little longer, y'all.
A little longer, y'all.
Okay. Yeah. So I will take that out of your way and drain that. Yeah. There we go.
Thank you. Okay, so we have our ground beef browned and ready to go, and then we have our cornbread mix ready to go. So you want to start by layering your pan.
Okay.
Got an aluminum pan.
Okay.
Layer it not full. You only want to use half of your cornbread mix.
Okay.
And I'm kind of going to pour it in.
Okay. Ooh, look at that.
That should be good.
Okay.
Set that back down, and then you'll take a spatula and just kind of even, maybe a little bit more. Just kind of make sure it's even on, like a full bottom layer of cornbread.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably need to add a little bit more.
So kind of how like if you were making lasagna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never made lasagna.
Okay.
Yeah. I know you. Hey, you know better than me.
You know how, when you're making lasagna, you make that bottom layer, that it's pretty, yeah.
It's all layered.
Because it's all about layering, yes.
We just take this.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Look at him. Look at the artist at work. I love it.
Much better with sewing than cooking.
See,
but
I
know a couple dishes that I can throw down on.
There you go.
But this one. This one.
Look at you.
So just make sure it's smooth. You got a full bottom layer of cornbread.
Got it. Okay.
So the spatula is definitely needed.
Yes. Yeah. So it kind of helps smooth it out and get you an even layer down there at the bottom. Love it, y'all.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Y'all know I can't wait to taste.
The cornbread. Set that back down, and then we will start by putting our ground beef on.
Okay.
It's going to be our next layer.
Okay.
All the ground beef you have.
Okay, so you put all of that in.
And just like a full layer of ground beef.
Okay.
So we'll start by doing that.
There we go. Okay.
I'm doing this good.
Look at you. Look, Red's got skills, y'all.
Skills in the kitchen.
Yes. Don't get burned.
Right.
I love it. Okay, y'all.
You have to put in the comments. Hopefully y'all will try to make it.
Yes.
And put in the comments how it comes out, or if you've ever had Mexican cornbread. I'm sure it's probably not the same. Doesn't have to be the same name, but if you've had anything close to this,
let us
in the comments and let us
know. Okay. So we're gonna put this in the oven, and when we come back, y'all, I get a chance to taste. And we're gonna learn more about Rez and Sheraz Designs.
Sheraz Pompey Designs.
Sheraz Pompey Designs. We'll be right back,
we'll be
y'all.
Right back, y'all.
and I get a chance to taste Rez's Mexican
cornbread.
Yes. Okay, we just gonna jump on in.
Gonna jump on in.
Now it just seemed like something that sour cream would go with to me. Yeah. So
a lot of people put that on it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
I'm not a sour cream fan unless it's on a chalupa from Taco Bell. But for this, you can have that. You can knock that sour cream out.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna grab oh my goodness! Look at that, y'all! Oh my God. Okay. Get me a little sour cream. Put it on top. Look. Okay, so now Rez, I always tell people that when something is really good, we say it's fire.
Fire. Like
a
haya.
Yes.
Like a haya, like a karate haya.
Yes.
But fire.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Fiyah.
I got you.
Fire.
Fire.
Yes. I love it. Okay, so let me taste. Look at this. Oh, it does. My grandkids are gonna love this, and they like even a 2-year-old likes spicy.
I think I am gonna try some of the sour cream. I've never tried it before. Like it?
Oh my goodness!
Them jalapenos hit you yet?
They are perfect. Perfect in there. Oh my God, and the cheese and the cornbread. Y'all already know it's fire.
Fire.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
I'm gonna try some.
Y'all.
They say when you're silent, then that means it's a good sign.
Oh my goodness. Sweetheart. Thank you.
Thanks, sweetheart.
This is awesome.
30 years, making it for 30 years. And this is usually the first thing we ask her to do. Out of all of her meals, she has a lot of good meals and a lot of good cakes too. Yes. We always say Mexican cornbread.
Wow, I see why. Look at this. I'm gonna take one more bite, and then with the sour cream. See?
It ain't nothing to play with.
It ain't nothing to play with.
Usually I don't like sour cream like that, but okay. I saw what you was doing now. I'm gonna have to copy you.
Oh my God.
I'm a messy eater.
Delicious. Yes. Cheers. Yes.
Mexican cornbread.
Absolutely.
And with a glass of lemonade.
With a glass
we'll
of
set
lemonade.
It off. Complete.
That's perfect. Perfect.
You said you take one more bite. I'm still over here.
Look. I know. Of course, as you talk, I'll ask you a question, and you talk, and then I'll take another bite. Okay. This is so good. You guys really need to try this recipe. As you saw, it was very basic. For anybody who out there who does not eat beef, you can substitute it with ground chicken or ground turkey, and there you have it. Yep. And fix this, and even that pan. I mean, a family of 3 or 4, that's like.
It's a nice size pan.
It is.
It's so much so many layers.
Yes.
And it's so filling.
Yes. Yeah. And you think that may cost a family what, $10 to make?
It's under. I say with all the ingredients, it's probably under $30.
Okay. See, look at there. Y'all don't get.
And that's using ground beef. When you use it in the ground turkey, it's less expensive. So yes.
I love it. I love it. So, Rez, tell us a little bit about. You already shared kind of family and food and the dynamics and how important and special that is to you. Tell us a little bit about Sheraz Pompey Designs. Yes.
Okay, well, I started 6 years ago. So this is my 6th year in business. I was 19 years old when I first started. Nice. It all came from, I was working on a prom dress for a friend, close friend. And she asked me to help her with her prom dress. She went and brought a dress from, there was a store on the plaza, American Apparel, which is no longer there. She brought a basic black dress, and she brought feathers, and she brought rhinestones.
Okay.
So we took a basic black bodycon turtleneck dress. It was sleeveless. From here to here, rhinestones, and from there to about above the knee, all feathers. Feather boas, you know, the feather boas that you put around your neck.
Yes.
Sewed them on, and she had a prom dress.
Wow.
Beautiful prom dress too.
Wow.
And I believe it was like the best prom dress for the school that she went to.
Wow.
So from there, when we posted that, I wonder if you're familiar with Bonnie Monroe and the Bonnie Monroe fashion show. If not, it was a fashion show. And she saw the prom dress that I did, and she said, "Would you like to showcase a line for the fashion show?" I said, "I've never done this before. All I did was work on a prom dress." So I was like, it's not a lot of times where you have somebody come up to you and say, "I saw this, I see potential in you. Would you like to do a fashion show?" Did the fashion show. I had about, I want to say 6 or 7 pieces. And if you saw the pieces now, I mean, from now in my work that I've built, you know, all the growth that I've had from then to now, it's a total 360. But from there, having that one opportunity and showcasing those 6 items, the reviews I got from people, it was like, oh, wow. And then from there, it was like, can I get something made? Can you make me this? Can you make me this? So many different things.
Wow.
And just getting that response from something off of one opportunity, it was like, well, maybe this is what I'm destined to do. Maybe this is, a sign from God that from this opportunity, I have all these people wanting to get stuff made by me. And I'm like, wow, I never thought that I would be someone to create all of these different things and all the like different designs. And so many people bring up designs that I've never seen before, and they trust me to make it. So I'm like, wow, I'm so much love and appreciative to have made so many dresses. I probably made over 500 dresses.
Oh my God. And I am so inspired by the amazing work that young people in this city are doing around me. I'm like, you know what? You all are really shifting the paradigm.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to watch. And I'm glad that I am here and we can, because Gangsta Goodies it's not about me. It's about you.
Yeah.
It's about Tierra. It's about all of the guests that I've had, you know, and so because like you said, even though Kansas City is small, sometimes there's bottlenecks with getting information out. And so, you know what? That's one of the reasons why we do this, you know, so that people in Kansas City and outside of Kansas City will know who Rez is and about Sheraz Pompey Designs. I mean, because y'all, I cannot wait. All winter, I'm going to be working it out.
She's going to be working it.
I'm going to be working it out so I can fit in one of them cute little sexy dresses, y'all. So y'all be on the lookout.
She'll look good now in it. Because you look
you're
good.
You're so sweet. Oh, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. So tell us so how can people connect with you if they wanted to start the process?
Okay, so I'll first let you guys know my social media handles.
Okay.
So I have Instagram, and it's Bad Boy Rez, BADBOYREZ as in zebra.
Okay.
And I have Facebook, Sheraz Pompey, and then I have Sheraz Pompey Designs, which is my Facebook page.
Got it.
And then I have a website, it's www.sherazpompey.com.
Got it.
And you can go in there. If you don't see anything on the website that you like, then there's a custom inquiry request you can go and you can make.
Okay.
And then you can reach out to my email for all orders. It's sherazdesigns@gmail.com.
Okay. And we'll make sure all of that is up there so, you know,
they can see
they can see it. Absolutely. Y'all, I'm telling you, check him out.
Yes.
You know, you will not be disappointed,
No,
you know. And once you take a look at his work, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm saving my pennies so I can get one of those Sheraz originals.
I'm not that high. But yes, I'm open to any ideas. Men and women, I do women designs and men. Prom dresses, wedding dresses, suits. Evening wear, club wear, swimsuits, and I want to get into costumes. I haven't gotten into costumes yet, but I would like to get into costumes. And Halloween is coming up, so I do a little bit of everything. I take all ideas, kind of twist them into my own.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, reach out to me. I'm here.
I love it.
Yes,
I love it. And so you were So what's next? What do you have? Do you have anything, any shows planned, anything like that?
Well, I don't have a show planned, but it's in my head. I'm brainstorming. I would like to do another fashion show. I did one 2 years ago. I threw my own fashion show. I was a part of Kansas City Fashion Week twice.
Okay.
So I decided to branch off and do my own, which I did, and it was awesome. Because you got to see all of your supporters come out for you and your line. So it was an amazing experience.
Yes.
Had a packed house too. So I was like, I was nervous for doing my own first fashion show because I'm like, is anybody gonna come? And it sold out, and I was so appreciative, and it's like a humbling experience to see people there for you and just supporting you as well, supporting you. So I want to do another fashion show, and I always do casting calls because I love when models come out.
Yes.
I don't never go and scout models individually. I do a casting call and have them come to me because so many models in the world. In Kansas City itself and outside of Kansas City that may want to come and try out. So I always do a casting call. I usually do either 1 or 2 dates. And that's usually always posted on my social media handles when I start planning the fashion show. But other than the fashion show, I just released a line. My Instagram name is Bad Boy Rez, and I've been having that. People ask me, how did you come up with Bad Boy Rez? And it was years ago before I even started designing. When I was young, and it was kind of like the trend to have hit Instagram names. I was like, well, I'll just do Bad Boy. And I put Rez at the end. So from there, people know me from Bad Boy Rez. Some people say that's Bad Boy or that's Bad Boy Rez. And some people be like, wow, that's your Instagram name. I'm like, well, now it's kind of like a brand because people know me from that name. So I released a collection. It's a Bad Boy Rez collection. So I did 2 pieces for the summer. So now it's transitioning to fall, as we all know, with the weather and allergies. So I will release a Bad Boy Rez fall collection, fall/winter collection, a little later in the year, a couple months. So I'm excited about that. So that's my new goal is to get that completed because that's the first time that's an official collection the first time I've ever released.
That is
me being in business for 6 years. I've done other little collections, but this one I actually put all my thought, creativity into it. So I'm excited about these.
Congratulations! I'm excited for you. I cannot wait to see them because I know they're gonna be bad.
And for some reason, I feel like I'm always in my prime during fall season. For some reason, fall fashion is like this. I can just I understand it, and there's so many things you can do from the hats and the scarves. I love the scarf.
Oh my God.
Trench coats when the winter comes, and furs, and there's so many different things. And I'm a turtleneck person. I would wear a turtleneck in the summer. And we almost, and this is kind of like almost borderline summer, almost fall. Right. So I have to bring out the turtle, but I love a nice turtle.
Okay.
So I'm excited. I'm excited about fall in general because I know the heat. Yeah.
Will you be sure to let us know what we can do to help get that word out?
Okay, awesome.
Because that's no reason why when your fashion show comes up, there's not another packed house.
Right.
And then some.
Yeah,
people will be like, oh my God, it's sold out? You mean I can't go? Yeah, what? Exactly. Yeah, so you'll know. People will soon know. Get your tickets ahead of time. Yes, don't wait. So do you, at the end of your show, do you come out? And so people can...
I come out after, usually on fashion shows. I don't know if you're familiar with like Project Runway.
Not really.
Well, fashion shows in general, the person comes out and cuts. So I always do that afterwards. And then I usually have a microphone and I speak and thank everybody for coming. And then kind of give them details about the collection and what my inspiration was for the collection. So I always do that.
I love it. That's so exciting.
It is. It's exciting. Doing a fashion show itself, it can be stressful, but it's definitely exciting because you get to see everything. As myself, I get to design the clothes. For some reason, I really like decorating too. I love decorating.
It goes hand in hand.
Does.
It's art. It's all art. It's your creativity and how you see textures and fabric and shapes and objects. That's amazing. That's truly a gift.
And I'll be happy. I can't wait. Now that we met and got acquainted. Now I know I'm gonna see you there. And we talked about it, so then you know kind of what to expect, and like you see what we talked about, and it came to life.
Yes,
so.
absolutely. I love when that happens.
I love when that happens. Too.
Yes. Thank you so much for spending time with us. In the Gangsta Goodies Kitchen. I'm sure the viewers love it, and they've learned more. They know how to reach out to you, because even with Christmas and New Year's coming up, people gotta have them.
People gotta have their pieces.
Yes,
gotta have your New Year's piece for sure.
Yes.
Christmas you can get away with going and finding something because you'll be around family. But when you want to pop out for New Year's, and you need that little bling bling sequence outfit, that dress or that jumpsuit. Holla at me.
I just had a vision of mine, and it's a jumpsuit.
It's a jumpsuit, and it's red and it's sequins
with full legs. Because I'm kind of hippie, so I try to
You bodied out, and she can rock the heck out of a jumpsuit. Why you have to watch out for her. But I can see it.
Oh my goodness! I just saw it. Just plain as day. Thank you so much. And if you aren't already following Rez on social media, we want you to go over and do that, so you find out stay in tune, what's going on, what he's up to, where he's traveling and doing his thing at. And is there anything else you want to say to viewers?
Other than thank you.
You're welcome.
For inviting
pleasure.
me here. This is amazing. And then I got to actually go to your YouTube and actually see all the other different shows that you've done and people that I haven't met before or people that I don't know of.
Yes.
And it's good to see everything that everybody else is doing. So I'm happy to be sitting in a chair that many other talented people have sat in. And you get to learn so much about other people, and it's kind of like almost like a family environment. You get to sit and eat like a Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving you always throw back in the old jokes that you told on people, your mama, your grandma years ago. So it's like a family environment, eating and drinking and talking.
Yes.
It's all.
I'm glad to hear you say that because that's the goal is that when people come, because the studio is in my home, and so I want you to feel like you can take your shoes off and you're at home. So because that's important. It really, really is important.
And I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
You invited me into your home and into your island. This is your island.
Yes, it is. I love it.
Take a trip.
Yes.
And it's amazing. So welcoming.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm at home and I could take a nap after this.
Take shoes off.
Take your shoes off.
Take a nap on the couch and be fine.
Right.
Yes.
So I appreciate
Have some more lemonade.
Right. Have some lemonade. A lot of more lemonade. So I appreciate you inviting me and giving me this opportunity.
Absolutely. It's an opportunity
definitely
for us both.
Definitely check out Gangsta Goodies Instagram.
Instagram
and
YouTube.
So
yes. Facebook.
For all my followers, and I'm going to be posting this all over social media. So get to know another entrepreneur in Kansas City, another Black entrepreneur in Kansas City.
Yes.
Taking her time out and giving other people a chance and
a platform
for viewers that don't know of them or may know of them and want to get to know them a
Absolutely.
little bit more. So
and we get to eat too.
And we get to eat.
What I like to do.
Okay. Eating makes me feel better.
It does. It really does. It's a warm and happy
I could be
place.
having a down day, and as soon as I get me some food, it's like that.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Such a beautiful spirit. The energy is like
so
fire
much.
over here, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us, subscribe, all that good stuff. Because remember, I have to prove to networks that you will watch. So go ahead and subscribe, y'all.
Yes.
And peace out and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.